Also, it's for basketball? The machine that shoot the ball to you? Oh. Yeah. That ain't shit, bro. At least an hour, nigga. Yo, kill that nigga. That ass up in that as fuck. Okay. I mean, that's a Herbie Bradley competition. You would have take them out of business in reality.
Welcome and happy holidays. From 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Kenneth Faried. Harris is out there with Lawson, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. Here's Buckets. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
On defense, San Antonio. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Now here is Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got his first basket of the night. Here's Buckets. Here's Splitter. No good. And Denver the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, Clark.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark. Buckets! So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Lawson drives in, and he gets it to go. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Got that one up quick. And that's now 7 points for Buckets.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
They set the screen. There's the pass to Osborne. Back to Lawson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Harris has got 5.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
No good from Lawson.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Buckets. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Lawson drives in. Faried. They retain possession. Back to Lawson. Here's Harris. The three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Buckets. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
The steal. Outside Leonard. Buckets. Lawson defending. Splitter passes to Buckets. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now, here is Lawson. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
No good from Buckets. The Nuggets trail by 4. And it's Harris off the drive. Lets it go from deep. The second chance effort. And Nurkic gets it to go.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And the Spurs with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Splitter. Crowder comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Collison in for Green. Big group substitution here for Denver. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through buckets. Coach said he's the player who should be getting the bulk of their touches early on in this game, and that's certainly nothing unusual for someone with his talent. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now, here's Collison. Buckets. Lawson defending. It's stolen by Hill. Now in transition is Lynn. Here we go. Poked loose. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Buckets. And he's good on the 3-ball. Buckets got 20 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
And Lawson, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
There's the 3. And another 3-point shot falls from Buckets. He's got 23.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3-balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Lawson kicks to Lynn. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lynn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Buckets. He got it up in time, but it...
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA.
Offense. And welcome back to the NBA. With some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Anderson. Green comes in for Crowder. And it's Buckets in for Darren Collison. Buckets, he's in at point guard. Robert Covington out there with Duncan. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
In low to Duncan. And he converts the layup. Duncan's got his first bucket in this one.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Nurkic can't hit. San Antonio leading. And he takes that one up and powers it through. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Osborne. Banked in off the glass.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
That's good. That's 28 points for buckets.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Lynn, Duncan with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Corey Joseph. Hill, he's checked in for Denver. Lawson comes in for Harris. Lawson dishes to Fareed. Pass to Osborne. Clock at 6. Now here's Lynn. Tight defense on him, and that one's good. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out left to the wing. Lynn the pass to Lawson. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's buckets. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 3. Lawson with it. Now guarded by buckets. And Lawson with the drive. And a wide open look for Lynn. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And the shot is good. And that's now 30 points for buckets.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Lynn kicks to Lawson. Back to Lynn. Free throw line jump shot. Shot is off.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
And we're through.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
Both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Just an amazing game for buckets. He's got 30 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
So on the floor for Denver. Lawson out there with Harris. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. Nice pass. That one was right on target.
San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The dish to Green. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And he lays that one in. Harris has got 10 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment, string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Crowder, he's checked in for San Antonio. Collison comes in for Daniel Green.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. There's the screen, and Lawson with the drive. Here's Barrett, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Now the last month of basketball was for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those are good numbers, but maybe slightly subpar for a player of his stature.
Well, I think he's been impressing a little bit over that stretch, quite honestly, Steve. Perhaps worrying too much about the numbers and just not playing his own game.
Good, nice play there from Buckets.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Lawson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lawson's got 10.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low. Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Passes it to Barrett. Here's Nurkic. Denver passing it around. Lawson kicks to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Poked loose. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Barrett the pass to Harris. A stupendous finish and trap. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Lawson kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Shot denied, but he gets it back, and that one's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominating. This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
And the Spurs with some changes. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Collison. .104 left to play in the third. Joseph dishes to Leonard. 5 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And guys, let's look at stats for the Nuggets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Buckets, he's checked in for the Spurs. Denver making a switch here. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Screen by Duncan. Here's Buckets.
Oh, man.
That was unreal. Mark it up. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And McGee kicks to Lawson. Here's Osborne. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Both shots good from the stripe. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's buckets. And no good trying to get that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you? Sure. This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's buckets in at the 1 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Outside, Lynn kicks to Harris. Back to Lynn. Lets the 3 fly. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Lynn. And that's 17 points for Gary Harris. Spurs trail by 3. Here's buckets. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Wow. What can you say?
Outside, Lynn. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. And Lynn comes to help. Duncan up on top. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switcher also for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Hill. Lynn kicks to Fareed. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
That's using your head and using your body.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Outside, Lynn. There's the pass to Osborne. Back to Lynn. 6 to shoot. Denver passing it around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Denver scoring again. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it?
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Jeremy Lin has been getting it done. 12 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. No good from buckets.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
San Antonio trailing here. Fires for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Outside, Lynn. The pass to Fareed. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's buckets. Off target from 3-point range. Denver in the lead. Feeds to Lynn. Pass to Nurkic. hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Buckets, guarded by Harris. Blocked. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harris on the double team. And the wide open shot from Green. Drops in the tray. And the Spurs lead by 2.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter. Work it good. And they might as well milk it while they're hot.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Buckets. Drills the elbow jumper. Buckets got 56 points in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been turned for the Spurs.
Boy, defensively they've played with high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Duncan, he's checked in for Anderson. Lawson on the double team. Outside, Green. Duncan, the pass to Buckets. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Buckets got 58.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Fareed dishes to Harris. To the middle from 11 feet away. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Ty Lawson getting it done one after the other.
Here's Buckets.
Good! Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Osborne. He feeds it to Lawson. Leonard with the steal. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And Fareed comes to help. Buckets passes to Leonard. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. On the left block. Passes to Buckets. It's good!
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Lawson kicks to Harris. Misses the tray. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
shooting for San Antonio.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lawson kicks to Harris. From downtown, can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio.